You alright,
Yeah.
Listen,
So you know
mate,
you...
I 100%... The what?
You know in your head you've got it wrong.
I don't know, but the thing is, right, I admit that, but the thing is...
To me, right?
Okay.
I don't go on about you if you don't go on about me.
I know.
I've not done nothing but show people what you're...
But you've launched us off.
But your woman from your own town's going, he buggered me fucking 14-year-old. What am I going to do if you're going about me? What am I going to do, Decca?
But you...
I'm not going to sit and let you try and fuck my kids up.
The thing is, right, I've reached out to you today, mate, because you've caused me some shite, mate. James, I'm not bothered about James, but he thinks that I fucking trolled him and I haven't.
Which James?
English.
Right, so let me explain what I say and you can have your say, right?
Okay.
So... when I sit down and work it all out about you, I can work it out. It's not hard, is it?
Yeah.
Right? So you went on YouTube under Troll Hunter and made that comment about me. 100%. Correct? There you go. So it's not hard to know that anyway. You don't have to admit that. I know that. You come straight on WhatsApp and said, look at James. Look, someone's made a comment about you. Everything you do is not hard to work out. Do you know what I mean? At least you admit it.
Listen, I'll openly tell you now. I'll openly, honest to God.
Why though? Why would you steal someone? I would come straight to Carlisle, Scotland, or whatever, and have your back. Send it.
But listen, you had my back of nearly 10 months over the trolls, right? And then
you go on Facebook and say it's me. Then you go on Facebook saying I've wrote to all women and you think it's disgusting
because James made me aware of all. Because I thought when you were calling James a nonce, when James fucking messaged me, I thought that he was making out that you were targeting me.
I wasn't a nonce, you know. Yeah, I mean, I didn't call him whatever, did I? I didn't call him whatever. He was drunk or drugged up in his messenger, and he was going blah blah blah, wasn't he?
Yeah, but the thing
is,
I
thought I don't message over that, so I said, Derek, give me his number. It's easier. And he even said, right? you can even say it didn't come off you.
No, listen, I created fake profiles because I was trying to find out.
So why are you lying to all your people on your fan page?
Because I was finding out. Listen, Anthony, I was finding out who was trolling me. I haven't trolled anybody, mate. I would not troll. For 2 years I've been through this.
Profiles, we all know that. Me and you tell the truth to me because I know the truth.
Anthony, the thing is,
I don't need to record people and whatever else. We all know what we're both doing.
Listen, you try and manipulate people. You try and manipulate us, mate. It's bullshit. I have done nothing wrong to anybody, right? I'm not a fucking nonce, and you know that.
So.
But you're nonsense.
You won't make fake profiles, no?
You're trying to say that I'm targeting people, and I'm not. I was trying to find out who's been ruining my life for 2 years, mate. You had my back.
You got told who it was. You got proof told who it was.
Who was it?
You know what it is? The woman off the
fucking Donna Humble or whatever the fucking
name is. Right, I'll tell you what I do, right? So instead of trying to stitch me up in there, go to Donna Humble's thing.
I'm not trying to stitch you up when I've ignored you for fucking months.
Go down Donna Humble's thingy, whatever that new channel is. She's put a new video about you today. You and Cody, you wanking us out a window. The old shite, the boring shite.
Ah, man. Who doesn't get the cock out to birds, man?
Yeah, go down her thing, and there's one of the videos is her talking. And we thought it was Sammy, didn't we? Well, it ain't Sammy. Then go to the voice messages, what she sent me offering me the $5,000.
Was that fucking Donna Humble?
Donna Humble, go down the videos, and one of them she's talking about you or someone. One of the videos she's speaking in it, rather about Anne Duggan, whatever you call her, the tranny, whatever it is, rather you or someone.
And listen, Anthony, there's that many fucking people up to it. I don't even know who the fuck's who.
No, but she's talking. I know what you've done. I'm a clever man. I've said you haven't shown your loyalty, right?
But then you listen. All this loyalty. Listen, you had my back. Listen, I couldn't give a fuck if you were recording us, mate. I'll tell you the truth.
Why would I record?
You had my back for 10 months. You had my back. You had my back for 10 months, right?
And what did I say to you when I said fuck off, Heggie? What did I say to you in
right.
green?
You had my back.
You made me into a keyboard warrior. So why would I record people and all that?
But you had my back, right? Fair enough, but you know you could have rang me at any fucking time. But you've went all over social media nonsense off.
You've got your neighbour. So you want shagging a 50-year-old next to Linda's. You want shagging her, no? So everything's wrong. You want shagging her, no?
Shagging who?
The old woman, the 50-year-old. Next to Linda's. Next to Linda's in Carlisle.
Who's Linda?
The woman who said you fucking tried to fucking rape her daughter at the caravan, the 13-year-old.
That's
you were messaging her.
absolute fucking bollocks. Where do you get?
Problem with you then?
Where do you get all this crack from, though? So the thing is with you, right? You believe all this bollocks, right? But then you don't ask me about it.
Linda?
What are you questioning me for?
I'm asking
I don't even know who the fuck it is.
You don't know Linda from Carlisle?
No.
The one with the 9 kids?
Nah.
Well, how does she know you fucking cousin's a dirty smackhead? You cousin Parkins and that.
The thing is, Anthony.
I thought it was a businessman.
Why? I want to know why you nonce me off instead of asking me questions before posting it all over social media.
So this is the thing. This is a story. I have your back.
Yeah.
I don't show a lot of the back, so I say, right, you get one chance of me. So I say, see you later on. Don't talk to me again. Then you send me a load of messages to try and like butter me up. Because you think, oh, Tony knows loads of stuff about me or something. So I know everything spot on. So then I don't reply to that. Then you send me a message, come and chop my neck off, I'll ring police on you.
Aye.
And then I'm thinking, well, that's a bit weird. But I look at you on YouTube and think, well, don't proclaim you're a big fighting man. This is not saying come and fight me or whatever. Why? You're showing yourself what?
But when you had my back for the 10 months, you knew I wasn't a non, so you wouldn't have had my back.
Why did you go on Facebook and say I was humble Zaya when
I was in the wrong for that. I didn't know.
That is fucking dirty.
My head, no, well, I'll tell you what's dirty, mate. You're noncing me off on a fucking computer, and that's bullshit. You can get people killed for that shit.
Why am I noncing you off? Come on, what you want?
Could you hear it? I don't know why. Because I've been disloyal to you.
No, it's not to do with that. It's not to do with disloyal or anything like that. You've been messaging the kids, and mother, one can't do what other one can't do. You can't do something and then cry about something else, can you? Can you? You can't do something wrong and then cry that other person is doing something, can you?
You've created lies about me, mate, all over social media.
Right, so what you doing? How did you know me ex-girlfriend's husband?
Who's that?
Dan, you mentioned his
Dan, because you fucking brought him up. I never knew about that Dan.
Them, like, they've added you or you messaged them.
What do you mean? I never knew about Dan until you brought him up.
Well, they're on your Facebook page, aren't they?
No.
So that's been done to try and get info on me.
How was it? Why? Listen, mate, I've got better things to do than fucking go about trying to get info on people. At the end of the day, mate, all I'm bothered about is you trying to ruin my life. But there's no need for it, Anthony, just because...
You can't do it. You can't do it to me when I've done it to you, can you?
But I haven't tried to ruin your life. I haven't nonced you off all over Facebook.
You've been in touch with Tracy. You're messaging and saying you're going to track me address. You don't need to track me address.
But Anthony, have I nonced you off on Facebook or not? Honestly.
Because you can't, because I'm not one.
Because I'm not one either.
Right, you prove to us. I'll tell you what I'll do.
You prove to me then.
I'll get my criminal record.
And I'll get mine. I'll get mine as well.
And you do the same. You should have done that 2 years to all them.
Why the fuck? I don't need to answer to anybody, mate.
So
I'll get my criminal. I'll get my criminal record, and you can have a look at it.
So the change now, is it a record or is it the DBS check or what is it? Because I don't know after 8 years.
I've got a DBS, I've got a Clare's Law, and I've got the I can get a criminal record check.
That's full of shite. He's got 5 of them.
Who?
That don't look like it.
Who?
Furby. Your pal Furby.
He's got what?
He's got 5 of them.
5 what?
That's totally different to what... Gary Furby, your pal.
He can't get my fucking DB. He can't get fucking checked.
No, he's got 5, Decca. He's had to have 5 in his past and recently for films, that Duffy film. And they don't look what you've got. He said that's not a DBS check.
Sky TV done mine.
Right, so I didn't get you sack off these things. You don't get 10 grand in sponsorship. You get £100 off Brendan Ryan, don't you?
Mate,
so why would you tell people you get 10 grand off people? Just lies and lies.
But it isn't because I've never nonced you off, ever.
Right, so you definitely 100% don't know Linda, your next door neighbour.
I've never lived next to a Linda.
You wasn't texting her daughter.
I don't even know the
13-year-old.
Mate, I don't even know who this fucking Linda is.
Did you have a caravan?
A what?
Or access to a caravan when you was 20? Your dad or anything?
A caravan?
Yeah.
Mate, I don't know where you hear these fucking stories from.
Just thinking, listen, she ain't going to say it from your own town, is it? So I said to her,
what do you mean? But listen, man,
she says...
Anthony, you try and manipulate everything. He said, she says isn't proof, mate. There's nothing. But you're trying to pin things on me and you never do it because there's nothing on me.
Right, so say if you didn't mention my name, I won't go around telling people about you, would I? But if you didn't go to my...
But I thought you were humbled, were you?
If what?
Because I thought you were humbled, were you?
So then, yeah, but you've done it afterwards. You've just gone to my kid's mother the other week.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
You've put it in a message to me. Don't you remember what you do? You put it in a message. I spoke to your kid's mother. She seems decent. And you know what? You've done me a favour there. Because Brandon talks to me now because he knows what I say. I back up. I send all proof, evidence. If I say something, I back it up with proof.
Anthony, right? How can you have my back for 10 months, right, against the trolls when you know exactly what they were doing, but then nonce me off on Facebook, man?
Because you went on Facebook and went, Tony's humble dryer. Soon as you've done that, I'm not going to sit here and let you...
Just because I do that, you start noncing us off?
It's not noncing.
It is called noncing. But it is called noncing people off. It is called noncing people off, though. When I'm doing something to you and then you're like, oh, well, do you know, fuck you nonce.
So, what did you get, what do you call him for? Listen, you can call me what you want, I love it.
But I don't call you a nonce when I ever called you a nonce.
You can call me what you want, but it don't bother me like it does.
I'm not going to call someone a nonce when they're not a nonce.
Right, so what did you get McShitty ass to ring for? What did you tell him to ring me for?
Who?
Another thing, McShane.
What do you mean, get him to ring you? That's when he rang you a couple of weeks.
Ring me. You told him to ring me and threaten me or whatever, didn't you?
No.
You told me.
No. 100%. No. I've rang you today. I've rang you today because we need to put a stop to this shit, man.
But you started it.
Aye, but so what do you want from me? What do you want me to do?
Just take my name. What I told your kids today. Don't mention me.
Have I ever posted anything? I don't post things on Facebook anymore about you.
You have done, haven't you?
Aye, in the past.
And listen, let me give you some advice. You know when you're on about dressing people up, don't put a threat in the same message.
I've never dressed anybody up.
Well, you put that in your messages to me. But don't put threats in with it, because as soon as the police come, you're fucked, aren't you?
The thing is, right, what do you want me to do? For all this to fucking stop, what do you want us to do?
If you didn't go on about me, I wouldn't talk about you. The other people would, but I don't need to. It's draining.
So what if
let's get it right.
If I stop talking about you, you'll stop fucking talking shit with me?
Well, you knew that. You knew that.
So if I just sweeten it... Go on.
It's you. You was causing it all, and I'm just backing myself up.
So if me and you call a truce now, none of us will say anything?
I don't need to. I told your kid that. I said, when you come through to York, come and see me. I said, what your kid has done, listen, this is what happened.
I was actually in York. I was in York the other day, actually.
I stuck up for a stranger. I didn't know. Yeah. Correct.
Yeah, but you came out of nowhere and had my back.
Correct, Barry said. I would have done that if it was Christine, Kevin, my brother, Harry, George, or Bob.
Yeah.
If I'd seen someone getting shit, I'd stick up for them. I seen someone online the other day, they had all the money, took out the bank account. I sent them 50 quid. Didn't even know her, someone in the army.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's how I'm like. So, long story short, I stick up for you. I asked you for loyalty back, you shit on me. Then you was going, what you arguing with James for, but you did all that yourself.
Listen, Anthony, but on that, right, I have never ever trolled James. A video's been put up, I don't know who's put it up on YouTube saying, oh, Decca, Heggie's calling James, have a fuck.
You told me about him.
That's lies, but I haven't told James English.
How can I play with fucking voice recordings?
I know, but I'm saying, I've never trolled James English, ever.
But you said he's a prick and all that, haven't you?
I've not have a fuck.
And then you tried to get him in. You tried to get me to do him in, didn't you?
No, I says to you, no, never. You says to me, you went, when you were calling James and Nonches, we're arguing with each other, and I woke up on that morning and I'm seeing all these messages and like, what the fuck's going on? I was stuck in the middle of you and James because James was my pal for doing the podcast and you were my mate for having my back.
Right.
So I felt I was stuck in the middle.
What comes out of my mouth is the truth and facts. Let me tell you now, what did you want to be his pal for?
What do you mean?
The truth. Speak the truth. What did you want to be James' pal for? I know.
I didn't go out to be James's pal. He gave us a platform to tell my story on his podcast.
What did you want him for? What did you really want him for? What did you really need him for?
See, that's you twisting it again. I didn't use him for anything, mate.
What did you need him for? What did you need him for, though? I'm asking you. I didn't
need him for anything.
You needed him to
no, never. He gave me a platform, right? And I thanked him for that. And you were my mate at the time, and I thought, well, I'm stuck in the middle here. James is... Listen to me, Anthony. You were arguing with James, right? I was stuck in the middle, right? So I've got your back. I told James I've got your back, and James says to me, well, why have you got his back when he's the troll?
You're stitching me up at the between time.
But I wasn't.
Up in that between time. You put the comment about James on fucking thingy about me and blaming James.
No.
That's all been my power.
You've made out that I've targeted James trolling him when I haven't.
Right. Listen to this and
because I haven't told him.
Let me just say this. Without being nasty, you went on YouTube, correct?
When?
You put a comment under Trollum, correct?
I have never ever trolled James English. I went on that.
Listen to me, Decca. I'm going to say to you a little story. So you go on YouTube, yeah? Do one of your fake accounts, the Troll Hunter, yeah? You go on the I'm Humble Dryer, and then you put my phone number.
You fucking put my phone number on YouTube?
Listen, I can swear on my mum's grave now, my kids died. That was you putting that comment. You come straight on WhatsApp and you went, look, someone's talking about you, Anthony. Someone's put your name in. It was you trying to get James done in.
Was it?
And then you 100%. You swear on your family's life.
Swear on my family's life. I have never ever tried to target James English.
I've got proof of it. You made that comment and put my phone number and come on WhatsApp and went, Anthony, someone's left a comment about
Anthony.
It can only be James English. It can only be him.
But listen, let me say my story now. Let us say. Right. That day when you and I didn't know you and James were arguing, right? I was in bed on the morning and I woke up. You were texting us, and James was texting us, and like you were arguing, calling each other nonsense, fucking threatening each other.
That's our business, isn't it?
Of course, but I got dragged into it because I had your back.
I asked you for a number. No,
but I couldn't. But why am I going to give you a number to give someone grief?
Because the man's had your back for 2 years.
Yeah, but you got to understand the position I was in, Anthony, right?
Listen, I swear my kids' lives now, may they die a horrible death. You thought about views. You wanted them on your podcast.
No, I never. I wasn't even going to have a podcast show when I was on James's podcast.
What do you mean? Yeah, I'm on about afterwards.
The podcast that I done started after this.
Again. So when you found out that he wasn't going to come on your podcast, you sent me his phone number. Right or wrong?
You were complaining at me for not giving you James's number. You said, well, you can't be loyal, mate, if you're not giving us the number. But I thought
it was the other way around. You could have anything you wanted off me. If you stuck up for me. But anything. Ask anything of me.
But the thing is, Anthony, right? You've got to see it from just listen to us a minute. You've got to see it from my point of view, right?
I just know everything, the truth.
I just done a podcast, right? I've just done a podcast. You're my mate, okay? You've got my back. You text James and you went, thank you for having Decca on.
And then they're thinking, I was humble driver.
No, you messaged James saying, thanks for having Decca on, getting his story out there.
All Dolly will not you being flat. So everything's come from your reactions.
So then what's happened is then, right? I'll put my hands up. At the end of the day, what's happened?
You don't need to put your hands up because I know everything. What's the truth, pal?
But I've never told James. I've never told any of them. No one.
No, I didn't say you told him. You stitched him up for me to get him done in. For me
to
do him.
No, I never.
What did you say in the voice recording? What did you say in the voice recording?
But you've been saying, what voice recording?
The voice recording.
I was telling you, it's not about saying target them. No, I never. I said target them, meaning you target the trolls.
Well, you put in the thing.
You knew that?
What you put. Do you want me to send you them? Can't even remember what you put.
You knew in the messages that I was telling you to target the trolls. Wasn't I or wasn't I?
But I'm on about these messages, what you sent me, the voice messages. Don't you even remember what you put?
I don't know what you mean. How long ago was that?
Well, what messages? The thing is, you've gone, someone's put a comment about you. You put the comment.
I have never tried to get you to start with anybody.
And then you've come on WhatsApp straight to me. You know what you're doing. You've tried to set him up, which is not right.
Why would I set James up? I had no beef with him. I've never had beef with James.
Why do you think he's fucked you off? Why do you think he's took your video down?
Because you keep saying that, Decca Heggie's trolling you, or someone that you know is saying it.
Not trolling, Decca.
Decca trolling James English, the video on YouTube.
It means you tried getting him done in by me.
Like
James Quinn said last night, You tried using me to do James English in. I've got the messages off James.
I never
tried using me.
I have never had a problem with James English, ever. I thanked him for giving me a platform.
Yeah, and then he won't go on your podcast, and then you still with his ass on
YouTube. He never denied going on my podcast. He turned against me when some fucker, I don't know whether it was you or somebody else, put up Decca trolls James English.
Oh, I'll speak to him. I'll speak to James.
Yeah, well, that's bollocks. Well, that's complete bollocks, isn't it? I haven't tried trolling him.
No, you didn't try to
I haven't tried setting him up. No, I never. Look at the video. Who's done the video on YouTube then? Who done that video?
It's not to do with the video about trolling.
The voice recordings.
You're telling me to get the machete out to James English.
No, never. The voice recordings to me and you, what I sent you was Anthony, target them.
I'm not clever in computers. I'm thick as fuck.
I told you to target them, meaning the trolls.
Oh, you say James English. And
no, never. No, I don't. Look, listen back to the voice messages. No, I do not.
I have listened to him 500 million times. I've listened to him.
I do not try and troll James English.
Someone's made a comment about you on YouTube. It can only be James English. That's why he's fucked you off. You know what I mean? It's not points. It's not prizes. You've done wrong.
So James just fucked me off because apparently I'm trying to set him up to get done in.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know that's bollocks, Anthony.
But it's on your recordings. You can't get out of it.
I've never tried to set James English up.
You've made a comment on YouTube and put my number.
That wasn't me. But that wasn't me.
But you've come straight to YouTube, WhatsApp, and messaged me, haven't you? It's only quick. Someone's made a comment about you. If you sit down, without you butting in, and look at everything about you, it all comes out. It's easy to work you out.
Anthony, at the end of the day, right?
How sly you've been.
Tell me. Right, in that conversation, me and you, when I says target, remember when you were helping me with the trolls and you were targeting them?
You said in the beginning, at the beginning of the recordings, no, it's not to do with other trolls. In the beginning of that recording...
I never said target James English.
No, let me have a word. When you come off YouTube, went to WhatsApp, you said, quick look at YouTube, someone's commenting about you, yeah? Then you was that lazy to type, you put voice recordings. Then you put the first things of your voices. That must be James English. Who else you been arguing with? That's your voice. You can't get out of it.
Anthony,
you can't edit it.
You and James were arguing, calling each other nonsense, man.
Oh, I'm his pal now. I'm his pal.
Fair enough. But at the time, you were arguing with each other.
Well, and then you're boasting about James Quinn and all. You know my family's whatever, depots and whatever, but Tony wanted by them all. I wouldn't be on the internet, and I wouldn't be talking to you or your kid or walking about York if people were looking at me.
I have said things about you because you're nonsense me off on social media.
Common sense. Because of you. If you didn't carry on, I don't like stuff like that, do I?
No,
I don't like keyboarding. I don't like it.
I know you don't. I know, because you
But I'm not going to let someone go on the internet and go, well, the lad who looked after me for 10 months is me true. That was planned. It was all planned to blacken my name.
No, I haven't.
You added every woman off my Facebook, not the other way around.
Are you joking?
Correct.
Fuck off. You've added everybody off my Instagram and Facebook.
We knew that at the time, but did I send them one message?
You fucking did. You were messaging people.
Where?
You were messaging birds.
You showed me one message.
You were messaging birds.
So I put a status up about you over there, about you.
But there's no need for it, Anthony, man. You know I'm not a fucking nonsense.
You five gangsters or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Because of you. If you carry on and bring my ex-woman, even your own...
I have never ever spoke to your ex-woman. I've spoke to Dan, not your ex-woman.
How did you know her name?
Because you told us who she was.
So you spoke to Dan. What did he say?
But I've never spoke to your ex-woman.
But you were speaking to a proper rapist, weren't you? Because you knew what he was.
Who?
You know Dan what he's done, don't you? You knew he.
You've told me he's done stuff, but I can't see him doing all that shit.
Why can't you when you don't know him?
Well, you don't know me, but you call me the nonce.
I'll give you the brother of the 14-year-old. Let's put. Whenever I say I back it up, I don't talk shit.
But you calculate, like, listen, like, fair enough, right? What you're saying.
What did he say to you? What did you get some info out?
No, fair enough. I'll tell you, but you've got to stop calling us a nonce, mate.
Go on, just tell me all the shite you've done.
No, you stop calling me a nonce.
Tell me all the shite you've done. What did you want to speak to?
Couldn't give a fuck if you're recording us. I'm not bothered.
Do you ever see me playing keyboards?
I'm not asked. I'm not bothered because I've got nothing to fucking hide. At the end of the day...
It's only you that records people.
How do I record? But if I recorded people, I'd post them all over. I haven't got nothing to post over, have I?
Right, so what did you speak to them for? You wanted dirt on me, correct?
What do you mean I wanted dirt on you?
Well, what did you speak to them?
You're calling us a nonce, mate. You're calling us a rapist, a nonce, a fucking kiddie fiddler.
What do you want to speak to them for? What's that got to do with me? Him? You? What did you want?
Because you're calling Dan a fucking pedo or whatever.
On my kids' life, may they die. May you die, may anyone die.
Fucking, I don't want to die.
He was sleeping with a 14-year-old for 2 years. That's a known fact. That's from the brother's mouth and the little girl's mouth. That ain't made up. That's a fact. And you knew that. So you've gone to a paedophile to try and get information on someone who's stuck up here.
So what, am I a nonce or not? Do you think I'm a nonce? Like your personal opinion.
Wouldn't say it's called snip snip because he cut the woman's knickers off them.
So you're the one. So why are you posting all that snip snip shit when it's bullshit? I don't even know what the fuck they're going on about.
Because you started it.
But because I thought you were the troll.
Where?
On social media, I thought like...
you told. I don't care if 10 people come to me house. John McShane got told straight away. I went, that's John McShitty ass. Yeah?
Yeah.
He went, how did you know it was me? I thought, what, Decca's is whatever. He can't even ring me.
Fair enough, right? All these people...
You're making your sins look like puddings, you know what I mean?
Because I can't be asked with the drama, Anthony.
So why go to people's thing? Why put on thingy about me? If you don't want it back to you, don't put it down. Don't put nothing.
The thing is, right, is...
If you don't want someone calling you what you are, don't start it.
People chatting shit about me. Do you personally think I'm a nonce?
It's all for your views. I ain't got a channel.
Do you think I'm a nonce personally? Like on a personal, do you think I'm a nonce?
At the end of the day, you are a bad thing to whatever you do to women, though, aren't you?
Do you think I'm a nonce or not? Do you think I'm a nonce?
The woman says you are from your side.
Do you think I'm a nonce personally? Do you think I'm a nonce?
Well, if it were me, I would put my criminal record up. That would prove it, wouldn't it?
Do you think I'm a nonce? Like your honest opinion about me, that you had my back for 10 months.
My honest opinion, I think you're a sex case at the very least.
What's that mean?
It means you do disgusting things to women and you repeat yourself.
Never.
You was going to get Emma Jane to your flat, weren't you?
The what?
Emma Jane. You told her to wear a 90 and a choker, didn't you?
What the fuck? I don't know where you get
that was my friend. You know, you tried getting around. Then you tried getting the box around, didn't you? Adam. Yeah?
Who's Adam?
Adam Hopper. You went through a woman, you dealt with it through a woman.
Who's these names?
You tried to get that woman to your flat as well.
Who's these names? I don't even know who they are.
Adam Hopper, the boxer.
Have you seen all the birds that you talk about when we used to be mates, saying that you were wanting to shag these birds and that?
You've changed it round on me. You're
the one that used to keep going about getting birds around and shagging them.
Well, there's no wrong with that, but there's the way you